Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Adam Wolf from Gamers Platform, and welcome back to another episode of Skyrim No Fast Travel Challenge. And I gotta say, guys, okay, I'm probably going to be switching back to melee. I know. I've spent all this time going through and being a badass bowman and whatnot, but the thing is that God of War has changed me. God of War is an amazing game. Okay, and I need to kill people with a giant warhammer. Oh yeah, I've got a new follower, Arania. I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce her name. So, we will be going back to Whiterun today. I don't know how long it'll take me, but we're going to go back to Whiterun. And what quest am I on? Pieces of the Past. Oh yeah, I was going to do that. Well, little detour. We're going to go back to Whiterun. Okay? We're going back to Whiterun because I need to pick up my heavy armor, and I think I have a warhammer. I'm not entirely sure. So yeah. I need to kill things with a hammer. I don't know what it is. I'm still keeping the bow. Obviously. Still going to keep the bow. I've worked too hard to just put it aside now. But I'm keeping the... I'm going to be using a two-handed weapon. I'm going to be bashing some skulls, as they say. Now, I do have a playthrough that I've created Kratos in Skyrim. No mods, no nothing. Just using the in-game character creator. And it's not too bad. It's not exactly him, but it's not too bad. You know, looking at him from a distance, it looks like Kratos. Not a long distance, just a small distance. It does look like him. But, needless to say, I think it's the best work I've done, especially without mods. So, I've recreated him in there, and I'm, you know, persistent in playing a role in the game. And I am using a steel axe, one-handed axe, and a shield. And it's going okay. You know, I can kill things. I'm definitely no God of War, and I'm not killing things that quickly, but, you know, just focus the points in the right spot and you'll be okay. And I think I'm doing pretty good with it. I'm, you know, increasing the damage on the one-handed melee weapons and increasing my armor rating on light armor and heavy armor, though mostly light armor because I'm wearing the fur armor. And the fur armor, I was using the hide armor. That was probably the closest you could get to looking like Kratos with his initial armor in the new game. However, it's on the opposite side. So, unfortunately, it's not 100% correct, but it's close enough. But I figured... Get off me, stupid freaking bug.
What was that?
What was what? What's happening? What's going on? Oh, it's a wolf. What? Okay. Anyway. The hell was that? I had like a mosquito on my arm or something, I think.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
I'm sorry?
Why? What are you gonna do? Cry?
She thinks...
I don't have to take that from you.
Well, I don't have to take any crap from you either,
Come here.
woman. Here, have this. Oh, there's one right in the eye. Oh, there's another one right in the eye. Right in the eye. Okay, there we go. I don't know if you know, but I'm actually pretty good at using a bow. Oh, you got owned, son. Start talking crap to me, you're gonna get owned. Oh, really? I really am? Are you serious? What is too heavy? What do I have? Oh, jeez. I'm carrying stuff to disenchant it. This is exactly 2 pounds. What? Well, its only purpose is money. I have exact... Oh, what? I can't be over at all. Yeah, that's money down the drain, but I need to be able to get home. There we go. That's also a reason why I have her, because she can summon that thing. Like, why would I not want that? Right? Why would I not want this? So anyway, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, I remade Kratos, and even though it's definitely a lot of fun to use a single-handed weapon and a shield, it just doesn't do as much damage as a two-handed weapon does. And it's kind of nice to just bash some skulls in with a giant warhammer, so yeah. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with the tried and true warhammer. Heavy armor and warhammer. Because then you can just charge into a cave with no worries. Well, okay, some worries, but... By the way, I'm having drinkies. So I've got a nice Long Island iced tea in my hand. It is hot as crap in my room, I'll tell you that much. And I know this alcohol's not going to help. No worries, I will be getting water later. Ice cold water. This time I'm actually putting ice in it because it got warm really fast. Before I knew it, there was condensation on the glass and the water was like room temperature. I'm like, ugh, this is not going to help. I need ice cold water. So, hello. That just randomly came out of nowhere. What the hell's going on here? Why are there storm cloaks over there? Oh, you're a leader? Is that what leaders wear? When did Stormcloak leaders wear that stuff? That was very strange. Anyway. Finally, for the first time ever, and I'm not kidding, I've had this interface for my microphone for years. It's the Scarlett 2i2. Focusrite is the brand name, Scarlett 2i2. And you can plug headphones into it. But you need an adapter, a 3.5mm jack to... Hey, look, there's a floating sword. It's a sword that's still floating. Come back! There was a battle here for sure. And so... It's a 3.5mm jack to... I'm not entirely sure what the size, but it's to the bigger size, if you know what I'm talking about. It's an adapter. Well, I don't have one, but I just recently found one in a... that came along with the piano, the keyboard that my grandmother gave me. Now, we're actually planning on selling that because I don't know when I'm going to take up the piano again. I used to years ago when I was like 12. But anyway, I digress. So it did have an adapter in it. So I just have been using... I borrowed that, and I wanted to see what it's like, what my microphone sounds like using the direct monitor that is available in the interface. So I can plug a set of headphones in and listen to myself and the volume of the microphone and so on and so forth. It's cool. But the problem is that when I go ahead and stream, I tend to boost the microphone by about 12 decibels so that I can come out over the game that I'm playing. Even though I have the game turned down by, was it minus 12 decibels? If I had the microphone at base volume, base levels, it would still kind of drown me out. So I have to boost the microphone just to ensure that I can be heard over the game that I'm playing. Well, I thought that maybe, cranking the microphone all the way up would definitely, you know, on the interface that is, would change things. You know, it would pick up everything I'd say, and definitely I'd be much louder. But then also keep in mind I was also trying this with the microphone on the desk, because I recently brought a Blue Yeti home that my boss gave me to, work with at work, for when I go to record videos for them. And that microphone is amazing. For $150, that's a pretty damn good microphone, especially with all its different settings. You've got cardioid, the cardioid audio pattern, or basically unidirectional, which is the microphone that I'm talking into now. It's a cardioid microphone. Then you've got the what's called the figure 8. So if you're like having an interview with somebody, you're on opposite sides of the table. Both people can be heard from the front and the back. Then you've got the stereo, which is left and right, and the omnidirectional, which is it can hear everything. Now, the biggest difference between my microphone right now and that microphone is that microphone's a condenser microphone, as far as I understand. And it functions very differently from a regular cardioid vocal microphone, which is what I'm talking to you guys through now. Hence the reason why when you see... Is that guy sitting down and reading still? Where's he at? He's not at his duties. Okay, the guy's just gone, I guess. He's just gonna leave his carriage here. I guess we'll steal it, maybe? Or... He's just not there. So they function very differently, and a condenser microphone is meant to be used from a distance, or it can be used much better from a distance. That's why when you go to like a concert and you see somebody with a cardioid microphone, it's right up to their mouth. It's always right up to their mouth, or just a little bit away from it, because it doesn't capture your voice very well from a distance. So it kind of has to be there. But I just wanted to see if it, if I cranked the gain on the interface all the way up, maybe it would sound just the same, but it does not. I'm here to report that it does not. So, what is going on with you two? Janessa, hello. How are you?
Blade and shadow.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Death.
No thanks.
These are my arts. For a modest fee, I'll make greater.
She's gonna pop up in my house. Yep, there she goes.
Papa, you're home.
Yes, after such a long time. Well, what game?
What do you want to play?
Hide and seek.
Okay, you stand right there and count to 10. No peeking. Ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, I'm actually playing hide and seek with my virtual daughter. There she is. I already found you. That wasn't a very good hiding spot.
Papa. You found me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Prepare it or not, I'm coming.
Prepare it or not? I'm just gonna make it semi-easy. Arania, you're gonna give me away. Did she just like give up or something? Like, what's going on? Where'd she go? I was just gonna cast Ethereal Form, which is a shout, but yeah, I forgot I don't have it on this character. All I did was go around the corner. She has no idea where I am. Silly little girl. Seriously, though? Yeah. I win. Where'd she go? Lucia. Alright, well, anyway, I'm back here. Finally home. I'm home. I completed it. Is that a... Nope. Okay. Besides, I've got plenty to put in here, it would seem. Ooh, before I do anything, I should really just go and see if I can disenchant this stuff if I already don't have it. Should probably do that first. So yes, vocal microphones, not the greatest. Capturing audio from a distance.
Did you need something, Papa? But I don't want to. You're the best. Thanks.
I'm gonna make a great dad someday. But I don't want to. Well, alright. Just go play. Do your chores, Lucia. Boy. Get in the boat, boy. So anyway. Yeah, it doesn't pick up very well, so that's why it's right in front of my face. But that's just the way, and I could use the Blue Yeti right in front of my face. It actually sounds really good when it's right in front of my face, and it can pick me up perfectly. But I would use a Blue Yeti if I bought one. I would use it for streaming purposes, and of course I could use that for recording as well. But if I wanted to have a, just a setup. What are you doing? Oh, it's a flashlight or it's a light. You know what I mean? Then I would. Is that the bow I'm using? That's not the bow I'm using, is it? It's not the bow I'm using. No. I'm using the ebony bow, which is way better. If I don't have a good enough weapon, two-handed weapon, I'm gonna have to use that. Or I want to use that. I need to double check to see if I need to use any of these things. So we got this. I'm gonna definitely do that. What the hell? Okay, alright, I'm using the Ring of Major Health. Okay. What necklace am I using? It's the fur collar, isn't it? No. Amulet of Dibella. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Jeez. Sneezing. We'll use that. Obviously, I'm not going to undo the Dibella amulet. I am going to get rid of this, though. Okay. And I think I'm wearing these. I think I'm wearing those boots. Not 100% on that. Nope, I'm wearing the hide boots. Well, I'll be wearing those because I'm going to need the stamina points. But I got rid of the bow. Okay, so that's one piece. But yeah, I would use the Blue Yeti for streaming. Could easily use it for recording. I mean, again, I would probably just end up using one microphone. But the Blue Yeti is by far way better for streaming than my current microphone. Any condenser microphone. And I personally have had my eye on the Razer Siren. Because you know me, I'm a huge Razer fan. And, hint, hint, want some sponsorship, Razer. The Razer Siren just looks amazing. I really want... And I'm going to get the Pro version. It's like a $250 microphone, which actually got some pretty decent reviews. So, and I think, honestly, even if like most people didn't like it, I'd probably still buy it anyway because I'm that much of a Razer fanboy. I'm not going to be afraid to admit being a fanboy of Razer because they're amazing. So, don't care. Y'all can suck it. What? Could I not? I couldn't break these down? Seriously? Alright. I've got 2 of these. Alright, and 2 amulets of Dibella. I'm just going to get rid of those then. Look at all these amulets. That's crazy. Alright, this is the shield that I have on my Kratos character. Crimson Archer Curious. Yeah, I kept that on purpose. Oh, then there's all this stuff to sell. There's the shield. Alright, Heroic Stormcloak Armor. This right here. Yeah, that was worn by... What's his face in Witcher 2? The elf. I'm going to need these. I was wearing this, wasn't I? No, I wasn't. I was wearing, Orcish armor of extreme alteration. Oh, yeah. I got like a full set of like Orcish armor, which is pretty cool. The Shield of Ysgramor. This is what I was wearing, the Spellbinder Runic armor. I mean, how cool does that look? Now, I might have to actually... I would love a Warhammer, but I might have to go with a, like, Claymore-looking thing. Yeah. I'm carrying too much, blah, blah, blah. Carrying capacity increased by 25. And this is what Lydia was wearing, but I'm not with Lydia right now. She is... I'm not sure where she is, actually. Told her to go home. Or did I lose her again? I don't even know now. I think I lost her. That's frost resistance, but the stamina... That's 18. That's iron, though. I would want steel. Wouldn't I? I would, wouldn't I? Let's do... Okay, here we go. Body. Feet. Yeah, steel boots of lifting. That's 21, so I'll take those instead. Then we got the gauntlets. Not looking to move much right now. Got the iron gauntlets. Oh, man. Actually, those heroic Stormcloak gauntlets. Never mind. I want... No, what are you doing? I want this, though. I want that two-handed attacks do 15% more damage. I'd have to... Get rid of that. Let me get rid of those. Or at least put them away, that is. Oh, yeah. There's the Nordic Warhammer. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, that thing looks so badass, though. Alright, this, I don't know where that came from, but it's going away. That's going in. That's obviously going in. Go in, go in. I really need that enchantment. So actually, I'll take those back out. I'll take those back, please. I know. I got a lot of crap. I really do. Oh, I also looked up to see if there was like a mini-map mod, and no, there isn't. After all these years, apparently nobody's come up with it yet, which is strange. You'd think after all this time somebody would have made one. I did see a video from 2013 showing one, but I'm not sure exactly how. Look at all this stuff, man. Ooh. That's 49. The Elven Warhammer of Winnowing. Oh, that's a single-handed weapon, though. Iron Sword of Diminishing. Yeah, I don't have any two-handed... Oh, here we go. That's 43. That's 41. What about this beast, though? That's 49. What do I got? Samesies. Okay. All right, and then the magic. Sorry, guys, I'm doing a lot of sorting right now. We gotta get things sorted. Definitely need healing. Oh no, I do like my fire breath. My fire breath is cool. You know what? Actually, in this episode, I might actually just finish up the Greybeards quest. And that quest is going to be even easier to do at this level. So, I might as well do it, because then I'll get the rest of Unrelenting Force, plus I'll get Whirlwind Speed? Either that or Whirlwind Sprint, whatever it's called. And that'll be that. I got plenty of Dragon Souls, I think. I can't even tell from here. How many dragons? Oh, I got 5. Okay. There it is. Right in the bottom corner there. Okay, cool. I forgot to see if I have any filled soul gems. But I might be able to buy one from Farengar. You know, he might have like a black soul gem or something. Something of that nature. There he is. Alright. 1 second, Farengar. Alright, we can learn this. C. 2-handed attacks do 15% more damage. Yeeth. I'm wearing this, and I'm wearing all this. Correct? Correct. I think I am. But apparently I can't break these down, so I'll have to sell them. I've already got 2 of these, so... Would you buy jewelry?
Come to Dragon's Reach to take a look.
Yes, you do. How much gold do you have? 500. That's it? I have a black soul gem. Oh, it's empty. That's empty too. This one's filled, but it's lesser soul. I don't want a lesser soul gem. I want a filled black soul gem that hopefully will guarantee me the, yeah, ooh, grand soul gem. How much? 1100? That's it? Sweet. I'm buying one. Because there's a grand soul gem, and then there's the greater soul gem. So I'm guessing the grand one is the best because it costs more. Ooh. Buy. Yeah. Let's do this.
You know, if you've got the aptitude,
Nope.
you should join the Mages
Don't care.
College in Winterhold.
Don't care. Shut up. And we're going to pick my Heroic Stormcloak Gauntlets. Select. Fortify. 13%. Okay. Not exactly 15%, but that works for me. A Grand Soul Gem. Yes. Yes. Look at that. Look at that. Knock that down. Ugh. So gross. Crafted. Yes. Okay, so only 2% less, but that's okay. That's okay. We've got it. I've got this thing down, son. Wait a second. What weapon enchantments can I use? Also, there's the Nordic Warhammer. Okay. Torch. Why do I have that there? Why is that there? Why is that in my inventory taking up space? Oh, I forgot I had all this crap in here too. And all this. Yeah, should probably get rid of that. And all this, put it all back. Get rid of the torch. Unfavorite that. That's a waste of life. Alright. Weapon enchantments. Is there anything I can do? We take this. We have here. Shock. Soul trap. If target dies within 4 seconds, fills a soul gem. See, but again, it's an enchantment that only lasts a certain amount of time, which is kind of weird because it in itself needs to be refilled. So it's a bit of irony for you, I think, is what that would be categorized. I'm not even sure. Stamina damage is 15%. Burns the target. I might just do the soul trap just because I have a lot of empty soul gems. Okay.
Come to Dragon's Reach. So, you wish to master the arcane
So
arts?
I'll do the Grand Soul Gem. It says Grand Soul Gem Grand. What does that mean? I got plenty of money though, so I don't care.
You know, if you've got the aptitude. you
Money,
should
money,
make
money.
college in Winterhold.
Oh, I'll do that. Look at that, damn 56. It jumped up. What? What? The hell was that? Huh? Wait, no. Hold on. What? Oh, okay. If a target dies within 4 seconds, fills a soul gem. So, wait, what's this? Oh, it's asking for charges. If the target dies within 1 second. See, that, I mean, that would just have to be, like, low-level targets. This only has 147. Boy, that's just a really crappy trade-off, isn't it? Let's do that with a Grand Soul Gem. I feel like I shouldn't be using a Grand Soul Gem for this. Because, I mean, how long is that really going to last? It doesn't exactly... Because if I do this, then it has more charges. But I need this. But is it any different if I use this? I mean, it's... Oh, okay. So it doesn't fill it entirely, but... I mean, you know... It's almost full. I feel like I shouldn't be wasting a Grand Soul Gem on this. I feel like that's just such a waste. I'll do the Lesser Soul Gem for now. Craft it. Okay. So, oh, what about my bow? I know I keep going back. I'm sorry. Okay, we got to really just like hammer away at this. There's shock damage or fire damage. I think fire damage could be good. Yeah, we'll do fire damage. Let's do fire damage. Burns the target for 1 point, but it's got a ton of charges. Let's do that. Craft it. Yeah, I think using a Grand Soul Gem on armor enchantments is probably the best way to go about using those. And lower value soul gems like lesser soul gems and common soul gems, those probably you'd probably want to use those on weapons and stuff, weapon charges.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters. or something in the old fort.
Ugh. God, even the ice in my drink right now can't keep it cold enough. Ugh. It's not great. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if my dad said it was this weekend or next weekend. We'll put in the air conditioners, but I mean, one of my coworkers at work said it best. We went from winter to summer. There was no spring anywhere in between, and I'm just like, that couldn't be more true. There's literally been no in between. It was like, I think it topped off at like 80 something degrees today, and oh, there's Lydia. Hey Lydia, I got a new follower. I know. Sucks to be you, nerd. Oops. That's what I get from making fun of her. I fall off the damn stairs and break my toes. Okay. So, let's put that away. I still don't know what I'm going to do with that. I'm going to keep the soul gems. I'm actually going to take out all the soul gems that I have in storage. Ruby. It's a quest item still? Okay. Okay, I gotta keep that. That's a quest item. Soul Gem Fragment. Oh. Can I combine those? You know, you would think you'd be able to, right? Be able to combine those two things. What other... Oh, let's put this stuff in there. I do need to actually learn how to make my own stuff. Look at all this stuff. I need to get rid of it now. Anyway, let's get... Look at how many common soul gems I have. Holy shnikes. That used to be a saying back in the day. I actually have grand soul gems that are filled. Wow. What the... Oh, look at this. Look at all the filled soul gems I have. Holy... And look at all the empty ones. Wow. Dude, I didn't realize I had that many. Well, now... Can I combine these? I bet you I can't. Why do I have a wooden plate? Just a random wooden plate. All right, it's 11 p.m. Let's go to sleep for 9 hours. That'll bring us to 8 in the morning. And we will feel well rested. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish my drink. I feel well rested and a father's love. Why, yes, my dear. Let's unequip the arrows. I'm kind of like not wanting them there. I get it. Yay, cool. That looks a bit high, doesn't it? Don't you think that should be like hanging a little bit lower on my back? Look at how weird that is. Ah, it's so cool though. Oh wait, that's right. Belethor is dead. Why is this not open? What happened? It's 8:30 in the morning. Come on. Whoa. All right. Well, you know it's open now.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
That's really that must be part of the immersive like citizens thing
It's a fine day. Take a look.
where they actually go around and do stuff. That is so cool. All right. It's Isolde, it's time for you to buy a bunch of jewelry from me. Thank you. Please. There you go. There you go. Okay, yeah. That's 45 right there. She could give me 541 money for that. 316. Damn, she buys this stuff really expensive. Like she gives better deals than Belethor did. I'm kind of glad he's dead. Bit morbid? I think so. She can take all that. Well, my dear, it looks like you need to replenish your supply. Don't push me out of the way, you whore. Alright. Now I'm going to go to Arcadius. Give her all the potions I don't want, like the poisons and stuff.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking
I do really need to
Might have it stored away.
I do really need to
You look rather pale.
no I don't.
Look.
I do need to keep up with making my own potions. See, Arcadia has a lot of money. Conjuration spells, I don't cast those. Resist 30%. Resist shock. You buy that. Resist 20% frost. I need to get rid of that. Resist fire. Blocking absorbs 20. I don't have a shield, so. Yeah. Cure all diseases. Nice. Stops poisons continuing effects. Increases heavy armor skill by 11 points for 60 seconds. Target is 17% weaker to frost damage for 30 seconds. Interesting combination of things. Ooh, look at all that resist magic. And that's it. That's all she's buying from me. Great. Damn, I am heavy.
You need a remedy.
Like, I really am. I'm really heavy. Like, I guess it's all the potions. I mean, that and the soul gems and whatnot, but I really think it's all the potions.
Staying safe, I hope.
No, I'm not. I'm never safe. I never wear a condom. Just kidding. Or am I?
Got something for just about everybody in here.
Ah,
Give a
jeez.
holler if you have any questions.
Sinmir? Who are you? Oi.
Security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Yeah, who are you? Don't know
I
you.
should bash your face in.
Oh, that's right. I accidentally stole something from this guy.
The finest weapons and armor.
Alright, well, can you at least buy some of this crap from me? Like, this. I don't know where I got it from, but please take it. Definitely, obviously, keeping that. And that's it. Cool. Anyway.
Good doing business with you.
Yeah, even though you hate my guts, right? Right. And then we go quick save. Haha. Now, we are actually going to do the Way of the Voice. We've been all over the place already, so I'm pretty sure we've been to the town where we need to go for this. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Already been there. Been there, done that. Interesting though, normally the marker actually starts here. But it also looks like I've been up to Grey Winter Wat. When did I go up here? I don't remember going up there at all in this playthrough. When did I go up there? What is happening? I don't remember going up there. I really don't. That's kind of mind-boggling. Well, whatever. I'll make my way back up there. And I believe I have to go down this way and then go across. And, of course, thankfully, I've got quality world maps, and it's actually showing the roads. Excuse me. Jeez. Whereas the regular world map does not. Which is annoying. Oh, look, he's back at a carriage. Where were you? Just disappeared. I know. The cape doesn't really work very well. Or cloak, excuse me. It really doesn't work well. God, my dude looks so badass though. But, you know, what are you gonna do? I like the cloak. And man, I know I went through this in another episode, but I still think that cloaks shouldn't just be a fashion statement. Yeah. The invention of jackets kind of made cloaks obsolete, blah, blah, blah. Still, I still think that cloaks are functional. They're still functional. Even in today's society. Okay, most of us, okay, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but whenever I go to work, I bring all the stuff I need in my backpack. And yes, I've got my pants for pockets and stuff. But see, here's the thing. That's exactly it. We have pants. Pants have pockets. Okay? It's got enough pockets. I have one pocket for my phone, a pocket for my wallet, and a pocket for my keys. Though my keys will tend to go in the same pocket as either my phone or my wallet. Unless I have my wallet in my back pocket, which, I mean, sitting down, you know, just driving or even just sitting down for sitting down's sake, it sucks to sit on that wallet. It's fat. What is going on with that? And it hurts. It hurts eventually. You're a bandit? Why are you wearing that armor? And so, oh, jeez. This is a bloodbath. Am I just gonna, like, go walking around? If you are reading this, then I am most likely dead. A group of bandits ransacked my home and took most everything valuable I own. The worst is they took a pendant that has been in my family for many generations. Most of my family is dead, so that pendant was the last connection I had with any of them. I'm going after those scoundrels and getting my pendant back, even if it is the death of me. Do I have to take this? No. Okay. Well, I would love to do that for you. I can't. It didn't give me a marker, so I don't know. Anyway, so sitting down with your wallet in your back pocket, not comfortable. So I tend to put it in my front pocket. And I think technically my wallet is a front pocket wallet. It was intended to be put in the front pocket. But I digress. Either way, my wallet and my phone go in my front pockets. My keys go in my front pocket. So, a cloak, needless to say, I mean, that's all that guys carry. Girls, they have purses. So a cloak technically can still be worn, because that was people's argument. Is like, well, jackets were invented and, you know, they're more efficient and better at covering you up, and you know, they have pockets. And it's like, well, okay, you've got pants that have pockets, you have shirts that have pockets, and I dare say to argue that cloaks actually cover you better than jackets, because cloaks can also cover your... Oh, just try it, son. Just try it. Uh-oh. What the hell? Okay. I attack one thing and the game just shuts off. Great. That's lovely. Are you joking? Luckily, I didn't go very far. No, I'm not cutting this, because I'm still going to talk about cloaks. You know, girls, women carry a lot of their stuff in their purse, and they can still carry their purse with a cloak. So, cloaks... my argument is that cloaks actually do cover you better than jackets do. Because cloaks not only cover your shoulders, your whole upper body, but also covers your lower body as well. You can wrap it around you, and if the weather gets bad, you can actually literally wrap yourself in it. You know, in case you're like, that's the same exact spot that it did that. You know, you can wrap yourself in it. Like, say if you're stranded in your car in the middle of winter, out in the middle of nowhere, you're waiting for like a tow truck or something. I've been advised by my parents years ago to keep a blanket in the car. Good set of advice. Now, imagine if you were wearing a cloak instead of a jacket. You could cover your whole body with that and sleep in it. You know, I mean, it's basically a blanket, but you can make a cloak out of anything. Almost anything. Any kind of, like, blanket type thing. That was very strange. Why did that just crash all of a sudden? That was so weird, but at least I could start it back up. But I'm still, like, kind of baffled that it just crashed like that. It just turned off. No error, no nothing. Just meh. I'm done. I'm done. You've had your fun. I'm done. I hope that doesn't happen again. I swear to God. And once again, I'm back to paranoia, so I'm just going to quick save. I was right here, basically. I just come up this way. I was just a little past here. But, yeah, I don't know. Cloaks, still functional, even in today's society, you know. People look at you funny, but I don't see the problem with it. I really don't. I think if people want to wear cloaks, they should be allowed to wear cloaks and not get, like, hassled about it, you know. And it's mostly done as a fashion statement nowadays, and it's just like, why does it have to be relegated to fashion? What about function? Did I get past this point? Or was the fight right here? I think the fight was right here. No, it wasn't. It was up over this hill here. So, quick save again. I don't like the fact that did that, because I was filling a soul gem. Is that what broke it? Because I filled a soul gem? Hey, I'm trying to fill a soul gem here. There's one. There's soul captured. So, on these easy enemies, it'll be so easy to fill all of those soul gems with something. So, yeah. That's awesome. Hey, it didn't crash that time. Why did it crash before? That's so strange. Nope, get back here. Back here, you little bastard. Come here. Don't kill it. I'm trying to kill it myself. Damn it, Arania. Or Aranea. I don't know. Like, how do you... Arania? That just seems a bit weird to say. It doesn't sound right. Aranea, I think, might actually be a proper pronunciation of that. Aranea, which actually sounds cooler, let's be honest. Aranea. It's just cool to say. Aranea. Don't care. I'm saying it that way. You can hate me for all you want. I'm saying it that way. It's another peaceful day in Skyrim. So yeah, no minimap mod yet. I'm actually really surprised. You think with all the mods that people come up with, like UI mods to make the game look like Dark Souls and all that stuff, which I really should have reminded myself to get that one as well. Somebody would have come up with a UI mod to put a minimap in here. Can you stop doing that, please? Holy crap. You know what I think it is? If you have been following my YouTube channel, you would have seen a video recently that I put up where I made some adjustments in the registry and just in Windows in general, and to improve the performance of some games depending on what they are. Now, most of the changes I made definitely were improvements in pretty much all the games I tried, but it really focused on improving games that were installed on SSDs. That means I got rid of prefetch and superfetch, and I think I left the paging file, or I put it back anyway. I think a bear wants to fight us. Nope. He's just kind of chilling over there. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Make your noises. Make your noises. See if I care. Here, you know what? I'm going to shoot you. Here. Hold on. I'm going to shoot you. Just give me a second. Hold on. Are you burning? It looks like you're burning. And what a smart bear. He got in the water, and that's not where that's supposed to land. Ooh, yeah, so I have to aim a little bit low. Cool. Quick save. Level up. Let's see. Wow, I got a lot of health. We're gonna go stamina for this one. There's heavy armor, which, wow, there's actually a lot of potential in there. Oh. Yes. Let's get it up to 80%, baby. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So I disabled prefetch, superfetch. Change those values in the registry and the services. And okay. Occultist. He's just going around killing everything. What the hell is happening with this world? Didn't want to do that. And I still captured his soul. That was, I think, definitely more than 4 seconds. This guy just... He just, is going around killing things. Cool, though. Cool, I got a side quest there. That completed. What? I just started it. What the hell do you mean completed? Well, whatever. Anyway. So... yeah, I disabled those. The only problem with disabling those is that even though it's good for SSDs because they don't need it, they, of course, say that, well, Windows 10 is smart enough to know when you're using an SSD and when you're not. But I don't trust it. If a game or any kind of application is installed on a hard drive, like this game is, it could have some performance issues. That being said, after this 10-minute long explanation of what the hell I'm trying to say, there's a battle. What I'm trying to say is that crash may have been due to the fact that I changed those settings. So that's possible. Hence the reason why I'm, hence the reason why I am, saving a lot. Are you trying to kill a fox? Are you seriously just scared of a fox? Or are you going to attack me? Why are... Okay, you just hate everybody. That's close enough, huh? I'm going to kill you, you whore. And that's for killing a fox. An innocent little fox. You yield, huh? Get back here. Oh, alright, that was weird. Okay, that's obviously been a lot longer than 4 seconds. Ugh. Freaking whore. Running away like a you-know-what. Oh, I still captured the soul. Well, how did I just capture the soul? It said 4 seconds. That was longer than 4 seconds. That was way longer than 4 seconds. What is attacking me? I don't even know what's happening right now. I'm just trying to get to the Greybeards. Is that so much to ask? Does everybody hate me all of a sudden? What did I... Oh, jeez. Wow, you had to really just go out of your way to get to me, didn't you? So yeah, I'm a huge fan of Melee. I was going to say... I am a huge fan of magic, I'll tell you that much, but I do like Melee in this game. It's a lot of fun. Do I go up this way? I think I go up this way. And when, okay, I'm saying when I get a PSVR, I am going to get the Skyrim VR bundle. Oh, yes. And when I do, you are looking at the next greatest mage of all time. What is happening? Can... Aranea, can you not attack everything? Stop. Stop. What is going on? You conjure... an Atronek.
Your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
That's why she did it.
Nice try, but you don't scare me.
It doesn't seem to ever work on these
Gonna
guys.
ask again.
And neither am I. Go away.
Never should have come here.
Never. Okay. Say the same thing to you, Paco. No soul gem large enough? What? There have to be soul gems that are large enough for specific people? What? What does that mean? No soul gem large enough. So you mean to tell me human beings or humanoids require a different soul gem? Why? Can't I just use a regular soul gem? And besides, don't I have a grand soul gem or whatever? I got common soul gems. That's not big enough for a humanoid. Look at that. I got a grand soul gem right there. There's a greater soul gem. I got 7 of those. Fill one of those, you idiot. God, game. God, jeez. Can't fill up a soul gem? That's ridiculous. I'm going the wrong way. Gotta go this way. You know, Aranea, your things scare me. It's really big and very intimidating. But yeah, that was a very weird road to take. First, we get attacked by a mage who's killing. Well, first we come across a cultist who's just killing random animals, and then we come across a mage killing a random animal, a fox, and then we come across a thief. It's like one thing after another. Holy crap, dude. Can you people just take a step back for 1 second? Do you know who I am? I don't think you do. Well, they do know now. They're in the afterlife. Not in Valhalla, but in hell. And believe it or not, yes. Hell is the name of the underworld for the Nordic mythologies. Only it's spelled with 1 L, not 2. Which may be where we got it from. We as in the Christian faith, or people who believe in heaven and hell. I don't consider myself a Christian. I came up on those beliefs and teachings, and I believe in those teachings, but I choose my own path. And I believe what I want to. Just like everybody should. Oh, Mr. Fox. You're stuck. What is happening? Oh, you guys got attacked by the... Yeah, that's...
Dendar's mercy be upon you, for the vigil has none to spare.
Okay. Are you mad at me for something? Like, what did I do? I think it was just a troll, but apparently people were saying if you follow the foxes, they tend to lead you to, like, secret caves and stuff. And I'm like... I tried it once, just to see if it was true, and it's not true. So, if somebody tells you that, don't believe them. Not even for a second. That's such a lie. They don't lead anywhere except, you know, away from where you were supposed to be going. Oh, look, a troll. See... As a there's a soul captured. I don't even know which ones this is filling, but that works. Let's get some iron ore. That's what I forgot to do. I forgot to enhance my armor and weapon. Damn it. That's one thing in my Kratos playthrough, is that I cannot even deal with a single troll. Like, one troll. Just a frost troll. Okay, I know most of the frost animals are a little bit more difficult to kill than the regular versions of them, but still. I mean, I'm Kratos. I should be able to destroy things. I love how I have to bend over. I can afford all this amazing armor and weapon, but I can't afford a long enough pickaxe. So I had heard there was a bug. There used to be a bug. I don't think it exists in this version of Skyrim, except for maybe I heard that it's a lot of the bugs that used to be in Skyrim, the original version, kind of came back for the Nintendo Switch version of it, which is not great. But there's a bug where if you're mining ore or something, you can get stuck in that animation, which would suck. It's crazy though, the music has kept playing, I think, this whole time. It hasn't once stopped. Sometimes it stops and, you know, takes a break, but it really hasn't stopped. Ah, the 7,000 steps. Oh look, a bear. Can we... Boom. Just cracked him in the face. Oh! Alright. Got another soul. I'm liking this this enchantment. It's giving me souls to fill the gems with. But again, what souls or what gems get filled, I have no idea. Oh jeez, another one. I really have to work on... Where is she? Why is she, like, not here? Aranea, come on, are you serious? You're stuck, aren't you? You're stuck. Lovely. Can you not be stuck, please? I know that some of the terrain is a bit wonky, but come on. Don't give me that. I mean, I'm not sure what gems are being filled, but, you know, whatever. I'll just keep doing it until they're all filled. I just didn't realize I had so many. That's awesome. You know, I even have some Grand and Greater Soul gems. I probably shouldn't have bought those off of Farengar, but I have 21,000 gold and I'm not using it. Might as well use it for something. Buy some soul gems while I'm at it. Now, here's the problem. Now that I've enchanted these, I don't think I can re-enchant them. I'm pretty sure that's not allowed. So, I'm kind of screwed on that. They're stuck at 13%. But, oh well. What did they do to these stairs? Because I don't recall having this issue before. I'm getting caught on everything here. Okay. Bethesda. What's happening? Where are you? Oh, he's up there. Oh! Speaking of the Frost Troll, it's right there. Yeah. Wow. Aranea, can you not be late? That damn thing damn near killed me. Got a quick save as often as possible. Sadly. Because now I can't trust this game. But I think I know why it did it. Wow, dude. Yeah, give me the souls, baby. And I don't think I have to be the one to kill it. I think Aranea can kill it too. But, or, no, maybe I do. Maybe I do have to be the one to kill it. Not gonna lie. Pretty sure I have to be the one to kill it. Lot of things trying to kill me. Yes, I'm using a controller. Oh. Didn't feel like keyboard and mouse. I haven't felt like playing a keyboard and mouse game in a long time. I mean, not super long, but long enough to be like, you know, I'm going to need to take a second to warm up with it again. I was thinking about maybe playing some Overwatch, but I wanted to record this. What are you doing? Aranea, stop. Stop doing that. What are you doing? What's happening? Look, it's nowhere near us. Can you calm down, girl? Seriously, damn. Don't be so ridiculous. Yeah, I wanted to play some Overwatch and stuff. I haven't played that in a while, and I kind of just stopped when I when I was losing a lot of games in a row. I didn't want to lose gold, so I got under 2,000. I was like, nope, I'm not gonna lose gold. I'm gonna keep gold this season. But it has been quite a while since I even played that. You know, I love that game. I really do, and I think I'm pretty decent at it. But it's really hard to keep going when you're just completely losing every single game. You know, and your teammates don't seem to care. It's like, I'm trying to rank up here, guys, and you guys are just throwing it. Come on, man. I also want to play World of Warcraft. I want to continue on making videos for that. I gotta render out God of War. Oh, look, another one. I remember this. Oh, she'll kill it. She'll end up killing it. Just watch. I didn't know you could freaking reach that far, girl. There we go. Never mind. I killed it. I wonder how long this would actually take. I mean, 7,000 steps is a lot, but they're not always steps. I mean, you see this. They're kind of like stagnant or staggered. So you're not always walking on steps. I don't know. I think it would definitely take quite a few hours, if anything. Maybe even a couple days, especially with how dangerous this is. You know, going up on the top of a mountain, it's cold. Hey, look, Bleak Falls Barrow. It's cold, and you got, you know, enemies along the way. That would definitely take a couple days just to get to the Greybeards. I'm pretty sure. And you're not always jogging. You'll be walking, so you'll be doing this the whole time. I mean, there's no way you're going to be running all the way up. You would be tired after the first 20 steps. I think even if you're in good shape, maybe 50 steps, then you'd be done. You'd be pooped. Look at the moon. Love this game. Is that one of the Dragonborns? I think it might be. Hi, Hrothgar. I think there's nothing in... Yeah, there's nothing in there. But that's cure disease. I'll take that. I don't remember even coming anywhere near this place, and yet somehow I acquired some spots around it. So weird.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
Yes.
We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
Taste, huh? It's kind of creepy. Not gonna lie.
Strike us with the power of your voice.
Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. There we go. Okay, I got it. Hey. Dude, you ready?
Dragonborn,
Boo!
it is you.
It is me.
Welcome to High Hrothgar.
It is me. I am the Dragonborn.
I am Master Angir.
Didn't I say I was going to do a voice for this guy?
Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
I want to find out what it means to be Dragonborn.
We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you.
You mean I'm not the only Dragonborn?
You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say.
Okay. I'm ready to learn.
You have shown that you are dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a Thu'um, a shout.
Aranea, get out of the
Now
way.
let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words.
Their mouths still move at
As you master each word,
maybe even
your
less than
shout
30
will
frames a
become
second. That
progressively
looks very
stronger.
strange to me.
Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharper. Ro.
Cool. Man, the music changed quickly.
But learning a word of power is only the first step. It's the constant practice in order to use it in a shout.
Okay, I just
Well,
shouted
that's
at you,
how
though.
most of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro. Now, let us see how quickly you can master your new form. Use your Unrelenting Force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Okay. Just sounds weird when he says stuff.
Well done. Again.
Goes too slow. Just goes too slow for my taste. Am I gonna learn how to summon things with my voice? Can I do that? I want to do that. Can you guys teach me, please?
You learn quickly. Once more.
He's like one of 2 voice actors that actually do a really decent job in this game. Okay, maybe not. Maybe there's more than 2. Maybe like 5 or 6.
Impressive.
But
Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn.
a lot of the voice actors in this game
We
sound
will
bland
perform
and
your
bored.
next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Master Bori, you bore me. Hey, your sleeves are a little too long. Why do you look like you belong in Final Fantasy X? I beat you. I beat you, son. It's cold up here, don't you guys feel that?
I see that you have already begun to learn the whirlwind sprint shot.
Whirlwind Sprint, that's what it's
Master
called.
Bori will teach you now, Fury, the second word of whirlwind sprint.
But I already have the first word? Are you serious?
You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a Thu'um. Approach Master Bori.
So apparently I already had the first word in the Whirlwind Sprint. I don't recall. So are you serious? I actually had Whirlwind Sprint? No. So, oh, they just gave me the word. Nah.
Mr. Wolfgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori. X.
Aranea, did you just clear your throat? Are you bored?
Your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes.
Nah. I basically punched you.
Your quick mastery of a new Thu'um is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself.
Yes. I don't know how I do it. It just happens.
You were given this gift by the gods for a reason. It is up to you to determine how best to use it. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengrav. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Achievement. I'll just skip all that.
And focus.
Breath and focus. I've got it, Master. And so now we are on our way down to, or up to, all the way over there. And it looks like I passed by it, but I never actually... Or maybe that showed up because I got the quest, but yeah, I don't know. There is going to be no fast way to get down from here. So we're just going to have to keep going. And if I wanted to go see Parthenax, I have to go that way. But there's going to be no fast way to get down there. So let's just go. I may not actually be able to get to Ustengrav in time, but we'll definitely try. Might get there, you know, just in time to end the episode. It does seem like quite the trip. And I could totally just cut corners and just go down the mountain. But this... Boy, that doesn't look safe at all. Oof, better not jump off the side. Well, I don't... You know what? I think even using Whirlwind Sprint would probably just end up killing me, though. I'm sliding a little bit. Because I could totally just jump down. Not jump, but, like, start walking down from there. But I, yeah. Aranea is pretty baller as a follower, so I'd rather not lose her. And I'd rather not have her by my side. Because she be awesome. Best follower so far. I was told very promptly by some of you guys that Lydia is meant to be a pleb. And I'm actually willing to agree. She's not great. She's actually pretty bad. And one of you actually told me to hire the chick that you meet in Whiterun, the bar, or the inn, whichever one it is. The Bannered Mare, I think. Where she says she'll, like, not really arm wrestle you, but she's, like, really tough. She's in the silver armor. We saw her in Bellathor's shop when we went back to Whiterun. I was told to hire her instead. And quite frankly, I'd rather just hire Aranea. Because she's not only a spellcaster, but a very powerful one, and she didn't cost me a dime. So, yeah. I'd rather take a free follower than spend money on one. Oh, it's going to be a trek. It's going to be a trek. It's going to be a long one. But no worries. Like I said, even if we don't make it, that's okay. This is the point of No Fast Travel Challenge. It is a challenge, and I need to be willing to uphold the challenge. And it is hot in my room. I got the fan going. I even have my window fan in. And it's got two settings. Well, three settings, but two that are important. You've got intake and exhaust. And I have it on exhaust to get the hot air out of here. But I don't know if it's working. You know, and it's nighttime, but it's still pretty hot outside. A lot of humidity too, so I think intake would definitely not be a great idea. Plus, I got the computer going. Yeah, that's also quite a bit. So I got my first ideas of what kind of videos my bosses want me to make. And they seem very easily doable. I don't have a problem with it. I think they're going to be quite straightforward, which is great. They're not going to be like my usual, like the last tutorial video I did was like 30 minutes long. They're not going to be that long. It'll be like one subject, and I'll just go through it, so on and so forth. And that's it. It'll be like, well, I'm hoping maybe cut them down to maybe 4 to 5 minutes, 10 minutes tops, nothing too long. Just short explanations of what it is those certain topics are, or certain things are. And then they want me to do tutorial videos for internal use only. So explain to people how we do certain things in the office, you know, how certain functions and certain programs work, so on and so forth. So yeah, definitely have I have an idea now, at least. Before I didn't have much of an idea. Sorry, I had to scratch my ear. I didn't have much of an idea. How did I get down here so quickly? This was the beginning. How did I get down here so quickly? No. No. How? I felt like it took forever to get up top. I'm confused now. Oh my god, I'm so confused. It took way longer to get up there than it did to come back down. What? Did I take a different path or something? Did I somehow make a shortcut that I don't know about? Okay. Whatever. Anyway. So, now I've got an idea as to what they want me to make. What I need is... I need an official company shirt. So that way I'm wearing it while I make the videos. And... Get out of the way, goat. and I need to build the new computer that they're actually tasking me with building new computers for myself and two of my coworkers, within reason. Obviously, I would need the best one that I can make for recording and rendering videos for myself. All right, so now which way are we going here? We're going that way, so we got to take a left. It's going to be a long trip up there. But also be with, like, I'd have to make the best one for myself to render videos in a timely fashion. Now, again, these are going to be short videos, so I could get away with a Ryzen 5. That's easy, and that's probably what I'm going to do, because the prices I quoted him before were a bit too much. Because we may need new monitors for two of them. Two of them are actually still working off of VGA and DVI connections, which is not great. That's how old those monitors are. And their computers are just as old, if not, in one case, older. So the original builds are the other two employees, since they'd basically be doing similar functions or similar work tasks, would get Ryzen 5s with GTX 1060s, 3 gigabytes. Don't need 6 gigs, 6 gig version, just 3 gig, because they want at least 2 monitors apiece. One of them wants connections for a third, so I'm going to need consistent connections. And a 1050 has 3 connections, but 3 entirely different connections. 1 DisplayPort, 1 HDMI, 1 DVI. And so that means I would need 2 adapters, and I'm just like, no, not doing it. So I went with a 1060 3 gigabyte, which I think is reasonable. 16 gigs of RAM, dual channel, of course. A 240 gig SSD, which I might be able to get away with a 120. But a 240 gig SSD, a pretty nice, oh, that was a Fox, a pretty nice Corsair Carbide series case. I think it was just plain black, no top ventilation for radiators or anything, just very basic. A single fan in the front, a single fan in the back. Don't need anything too fancy, because it's just going to be basic office work. But each of their computers, without peripherals of any kind, no monitors or anything, about $940 some odd a piece. So that was a bit too much. So I'm looking to maybe knock it down to a Ryzen 3 1200, I think it's called. I think it's a Ryzen 3 1200. It's a quad core, no hyper-threading or multi-threading, simultaneous multi-threading. Just straight quad core, which is fine, actually. It runs at about 3.1 and can be boosted to 3.4, which is good. Thinking about knocking the 16 gigs of RAM down to 8, but dual channel 4 gig sticks, because Ryzen performs best in dual channel, with dual channel RAM. 2400 megahertz is more than enough. But really, with those two, it's really just going to be a lot of browser windows open, some other programs open, and everything. And 16 gigs is like the standard. Oh, I have to go back the other way. It is the standard now. But for office work, getting these new builds, okay, getting with the whoops, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. No, I didn't mean to. Oh, jeez, I accidentally hit. Oh, alright. Well, the bounty was removed. I accidentally hit the stupid frickin' button when I put my hand back down. Anyway, I need to get them, because my boss wants... He's bought refurbished systems before. And I'm just like, ew. Because refurb systems, not only are you buying used things, but you might be buying used old things. Okay, the computer I'm working on right now, working on right now at work, what used to be used to be my boss's old computer. It has a GTX 550 Ti in it. And I think 8 gigs of RAM. I don't even know what processor it has in it because, being that it's a company computer, he's locked out a lot of the functions of just checking, system properties. It has administration lockout. So it's unfortunate. I don't really know what's in my computer except for the graphics card, because I opened it up today and I cleaned it. It's in this giant Corsair, or no, not Corsair, Cooler Master case, which is completely unnecessary. It's like, I don't want to say it's a full tower, but it's pretty close. If not, it is a full tower. It's a pretty tall tower, and I'm going to say it's a full tower because I'm pretty sure it is. So it's a bit too much, and I'm pretty sure with the fact that he's told me he's bought refurbed, it's just like, no, because you don't know if you can even upgrade it. With the new system builds, they're easily upgradable. If the processors go out, any AMD Ryzen processor from here till whenever they stop supporting AM4 can fit in it. Even the new 2000 series can fit in the motherboard that I'm giving them, which is, or I'm looking to get them, which is a B350. Because there's no overclocking going to be done, so it'd be really simple. Even if there was some overclocking, it could still do it. But it'd be a B350 ATX motherboard. I don't remember what brand. And they're pretty decent builds. But because of graphics card prices, the 3 gig 1060 model still goes for $250. That's too much. Way too much for a 350 a 3 gig model. Way too much. And then the price of RAM is ridiculous right now. Like, so ridiculous to a point it's criminal. Though according to Jay's 2 cents, they're actually being investigated for I don't remember what term he used, but it's basically price gouging. Basically. Like, they're hiking the prices up just because, or whatever. But 8 gigs or even 16 gigs of DDR4 memory should not be... 16 gigs of DDR4 to 2400 megahertz RAM is $172. What? And then I go down to 20... I'm like, okay, well, I'll bump it down to 2133 megahertz. It was more. 16 gigs of 2133 megahertz cost $175. I'm like, why did it go up? I lowered the speed. I went down in speed to save some money, and it went up. So I was like, I might as well just go with the 2400. It was ridiculous. And so I'm just like, those are the only 2 components that are causing these builds to be super expensive. Because a 1060 3 gig, I think, is a $200 graphics card. Supposed to be, anyway. It's supposed to be $200, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's the closest. That might be almost on. It's supposed to be $200. It's $250, and that's a third party. EVGA. But that's not the point. The point is that graphics cards and RAM prices, they are coming down, but they're very slow going. So I'd have to knock it down to 8 gigs. 4 gig sticks apiece, and I think that took the price of the RAM from 172 to like 89. So big chunk of money saved there. I think if we are going to get new monitors, I'm not going to really bend on the monitors that I'm offering them, which is my exact monitor, the Asus VX228H or VG228H, depending on which website is selling it. It's a brilliant monitor. 1080p, 60 hertz, 1 millisecond response time. Even though that doesn't really matter, it's a pretty nice monitor. It's got 2 HDMI inputs and 1 VGA in case you need it. But it's nice. It's widescreen. There's plenty of real estate, and I think it's perfect for what they want. Oh, this is gonna be a long travel time. Long travel time. We're looking at an hour and 41 minutes right now. I think I'm just gonna make a pit stop here at Whiterun, and we'll continue this on in the next episode. But yeah, so they both want at least 2 monitors. One wants not a third monitor, but 2 monitors and a connection to a TV that she has in her office, which is fine. That's just a third HDMI input. But I couldn't do anything but the 1060 3 gig because it has 3 display ports. 1 HDMI, 3 display. And the display port adapters are easy to come by. So we'll just get a bunch of those. And they're not too expensive. And that'll be how that setup goes. But I can drop the 240 gig SSD down to 120. I can take the 16 gigs and put it down to 8. I can lower the CPU from a Ryzen 5 to a Ryzen 3. And the performance is still going to be miles better than the computers that they have right now. And the computers that they have right now, I don't know what they're going to do with them. I don't know what my bosses want done with them. I mean, they still work. They still have working components. They just need to be cleaned and, refreshed, as it were. So yeah, I've got some downgrading to do to get to the price point that they're willing to. Oh, jeez, not this crap again. This happened in my playthrough of Kratos.
You're the one they call Dragonborn.
Yes, I am Dragonborn.
Your lies fall on deaf ears, deceiver. The true Dragonborn comes. You are but his shadow. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
Hopefully, nobody important dies. Oh, they're over here. I'm like, what the freaking hell? Boom! Don't hit me, please. Okay. Yeah, that happened in my Kratos playthrough as well. These guys just showed up out of nowhere. Board the vessel Northern Maiden docked at Raven Rock. Take it to Windhelm, then begin your search. Kill the false Dragonborn known as Nofus Travel before he reaches Soul's Time. Return with word of your success, and Mirak shall be most pleased. Well, they won't, because they're dead. So, good job. It's some pretty cool looking stuff, though, I'm not gonna lie. It's creepy, but it's cool. I just wish I had use of it. Yeah, we lost a guard, but who cares about that? Alright, I already know that. Who cares about the guard? As long as nobody else important dies, like a shopkeeper like Bellathor. He died because of vampires. Guys, I think this is the first time I've been able to actually come into my home. Please make your thing go away. See, that's I can click on him, but nothing happens. This is the first time I've been home in a long time. That's amazing, though. Please, come, sit. Well, Aranea, please, come sit. Or just stand there. Anyway, so this is the first time I've been able to actually come back to my house and end an episode here in my house. So that's awesome. I'm happy. I'm by a warm fire. Though a warm fire to me right now kind of just would be adding insult to injury. But anyway, so I hope I didn't bore you guys too much with, work talk. I just think it's really cool that they're trusting me to build them systems that are within their budget and will still be miles better than what we currently have, which they will be. Even with a Ryzen 3 processor, the Ryzen 3 processors, we're talking about a solid quad-core processor that starts at 3.1 gigahertz and can boost to 3.4, which is not a huge jump, but again, there's going to be no overclocking necessary anyway. And for what these two are going to need them for, no problem. But they'll at least have SSDs for faster boot times, and everything that they do is actually, everything that is being done is just going to be saved on the servers anyway. So no extra hard drives necessary, just the SSDs. And, the pricings of RAM and graphics cards, those are really the biggest issues, but everything else is pretty not too bad. It's pretty good, so it'll be good. Whoops, sorry about that. It'll be good. I think I'll be able to build them computers or give them pricings on computers that make sense for them. And I hope that they accept what I will put together for them, because then it'll prove to them that I can actually do more than just try and learn how to do my current job, which is help desk. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and please join me in the next video. Excuse me. Where we go and continue the Greybeards quest in our journey to finish off the Thu'um for Unrelenting Force. And if you like this episode, hit that thumbs up button. Dislike it if you want to. Doesn't matter. Again, this is actually going up on my website first, so please keep that in mind, that my videos now, my new videos, will first release on my website's homepage. So if you want to catch it early, go to gamersplatform.net, and it's right there on the homepage. Just scroll down a little bit and you'll see it under latest video. But if you are watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit the like button, dislike it if you dislike it, get subscribed if you haven't already, and if you're on Twitch or YouTube, if you're on Twitch, give the channel a follow if you want to see me go live. I go live on the weekends, Saturday and Sunday, 12 noon to 6 p.m. Eastern Time, United States. And don't forget to check the links in the video description below, especially the one for Extra Life. I'm trying to raise $200 for charity, so if you'd like to help out, you can click the link. Extra Life is a great organization. Read up on it if you don't know much about it. If you can't give, don't worry. It's just $200, okay? I have a day job now. If we don't make it by the end of the year, we have all year to do it, by the way. If we don't make it by the end of the year, no problem. I'll just fill in the blanks. But if you can give, don't hesitate to donate. Until next time, guys, I'm Adam Wolf. This is Skyrim, and I will see you guys in the next one.